Hey everyone, Foxglow back again. This will be part 6 of my EVE Online Alpha playthrough. Um, and what I've changed my mind in doing, as you can see at the moment, all these ships have been given to me freely by doing the agent, the career agents. Now I've done all of the agents apart from the Explorer. I decided not to record the 3 ones that I've done off camera. The reason being is that I didn't want to really do it. It's spoiling really the fun of you just doing some discovery. I think I've given enough tips now on how to do the missions themselves, so I did them off camera. I'm going to do the Explorer one. I've not done hardly any exploring myself. I just can't be asked to do the mini game of the exploration side of it, because the mini game is hacking into the sites and they can be a pain in the arse. Anyway, let's start doing the career explorer in a second. What I've done, I've completely maxed out my ship. I'll show you what I've done with it. I gave myself some extra money from one of my other accounts, but it didn't cost much. You can, by the time you finish these agencies, you're going to have about 10 million anyway. So let's bring up the fitting, and there's the fitting that I've done for this ship, and it's quite a good fitting, to be quite honest. And it wasn't that expensive. The only expensive item is this one, which is a reactive armor hardener. Now we already had the guns, and we already had this, apart from the battery. I had to buy the battery, but all the rest of the stuff we had. Now, to find out the cost of this, when you simulate it, just right click on it, view market, and there you go, station, 158,000. That's not that expensive. So I bought 2 of those, and that to upgrade the weapon, to give it some more DPS. We've got 55 DPS. That was 650,000. Yeah, it was 3 jumps away, but not too bad. And the other expense was this one. This one was quite expensive, and it's obviously it's only one sort. 1,500,000. That was 7 jumps away, so I had quite a long way to go for that. So I suppose in all I spent about 3 million, something like that. And of course the damage control, which we already have, because that got given to us through all the quests. So everything that you see in my inventory there, apart from all that, I had to mine all that. All that lot that we've got there was given to us. Everything there has been free. I haven't spent any money on any of the stuff that you see there. All that was given to us. So it's well worth doing these, like I said before. But I didn't want to spoil everything, so I left it for those of you that haven't done it, because I have shown how to do the first one, which was the not the current, the Enforcer, wasn't it? Was it the Enforcer or was it the Soldiers? Can't remember now. Anyway, let's start the Explorer guy off so we can get this done. Welcome, Venus Moonwalker. Let's see if we can make an Explorer out of you. This can be quite good for you to earn good money, but you'd have to earn it in low security. That's where the money is for exploring, for the sites. And I'm afraid you're going to get ganked. There's no 2 ways of telling you this. You're going to get ganked if you go into low security. Simple as that. As a new player, going in there, doing all this crap, for me, I think it is quite crappy. I'd rather just run normal missions. But I'm just advising you about you going to low security, or no, you're going to get shot. Unless you're in a decent core and you can go with some sort of protection, because some of them do. So that would be my suggestion. But anyway, let's get on with the actual career agent. Once you've undocked into space, open your probe scanner and select the warp to button for a location named Anomaly Training Site. This is a cosmic anomaly, which means it will be easy to find. Warp to it and I'll give you further instructions once you've made it there. Don't worry about combat this time around. We've cleared out the area for you. Oh, this is going to be boring, isn't it? Proof of discovery, anomalies, okay. Accept. So we haven't got to put anything on them, have we? Open your probe scanner. Oh, I know what it means. Okay, let's put Venus away and go out. And I'll show you what the probe scanner is. And the probe scanner, or the D scan, is what you need if you go into low security. It's I'll do that in a later video and show you how to try to survive anyway in a low security area, because you're going to get ganked. I have to keep saying this, you will get ganked in low security. Anomaly training sites, there's one there. But let's open up scanners, click on scanner, and you got directional scanner, moon probe analysis, a probe scanner, and system map. But we'll open up the probe scanner, and there's the probe scanner, and this is the probe scanner thing. We can take that off by clicking that, and we can put it down here. And the cosmic signature, what did you say? I'm not 100 okay with this. Cosmic signal. There we go. Let's move that over, open that up a bit. Combat site. What did she say in the thing? Let's close this off for the moment. We can have that open in a second. So let's read her details again. And she says, open your probe scanner and select the warp to button for a location named Anomaly Training Site. So, doesn't say Anomaly Training, oh no, Anomaly Training Site, it's that one. So we click on that, warp to, let's warp to it.
Warp drive active.
No, I haven't done a lot of this, so I don't understand these too well. So I'm learning that just as much as you are. And yeah, I've played a lot, but I've never bothered doing it. Incoming transition. You've done well. You are now inside a cosmic anomaly. Normally there would be hostile ships present, but our people have already declared the area. All you need to do now is recover the proof of discovery document we left there. You can find one of them in the nearby training container. You only need a single document. It will serve as physical proof that you have passed this stage of the tutorial, so make sure to recover at least one. Once you have it, bring it back to me and we can move on to more advanced type of scanning. Close. So let's look at, see, it's on PvP, there it is. Technical training, just we need to go to it, so open the cargo. We'll automatically go towards it now. Now this is the probe scanner. We'll get probe equipment where you send out probes as well to be able to scan the area. Again, it's one thing I've not done a lot of in EVE Online. I just can't be asked. I'm too old to mess about like that. I'd just rather run missions and kill stuff. But I'll show this to open it up, because it can be quite confusing, to be honest. Let's go a bit quicker. That should do. There we go. Loot it. And then dock. We'll leave that open for now. To get the map thing out again, you no, it's docking it. Where are we? Oh, this. We click on that. No, let's save it. Center. How do we open it? I can't remember how you open it. Open the big map, I can't remember. I know we can click on this, but do that. And then do it again. And it just does that. Why don't you open it a bit? Oh, maybe that. Solar system map. There we go. That's what you show. So that's how you open it again. You see, I don't know how to use it either. Right, start conversation. Hey Venus Moonwalker, yeah, complete mission. Excellent work, Venus Moonwalker. Finding that someone on this will seem easy to you off after a while, but those first few steps into exploration can sometimes be overwhelming. All the same, just keep it up and I'm sure you'll do fine. Next up, I want you to run through a training area that will teach you about another type of exploration site. When you're ready for that, let me know. Right, request mission. Or they're going to grant us a Imicus, which can do scanning. Right, let's have a look. It's an ugly ship, I don't like it at all. Yes, I have something for you. Your probe scanner easily tracks cosmic anomalies, other types of sites, collectively called cosmic signatures, will be much harder to find, and you'll usually need to boost your scanner by using scan probes. These cosmic signatures sites contain various kinds of treasures, ancient ruins to sift amongst, secret data facilities to hack into, exotic gases to collect. There is a great deal out there for an explorer to uncover, and you need to understand how to react to each type of site. Therefore, before we send you off to the complicated scans and potentially risk your ship in the ensuing discovery process, I'm sending you to a training facility where you will encounter safe examples of what you might find out there. Use the ship I'm going to give you, follow the instructions you're given on site, and report to me after you're done. Okay, cool. So they're going to give us that ship. Accept. Closed. Let's get the ship. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So if we right click it and assemble ship, get into it. Venus Moonwalker's Imicus. What an ugly looking ship. I hate the look of this ship, I really do. It's one ugly mother, you know. Yeah, I think it's really ugly. Let's put some stuff on her first though before we go anywhere, because she's got nothing. They are going to give some stuff eventually. Oh, we've got some more unclaimed rewards, some more money. There we go. Grab that. Let's grab it quick. There we go. I'm only going to put civilian stuff on this. Let's have a look, see what we've got. So we'll put an afterburner on. I don't think we need anything else at the moment. Maybe put one of these on, the overdrive injector, make it go a bit faster. Make it a bit more agile by using one of these. Oh, no, not all that lot, just that one, thank you. That'll make it a bit more agile. See? 3.8 seconds if we unclear. It's 4.75 seconds align time, so as it's running the align time is a lot quicker. I don't know if we ought to put a gun on it. Can we have drones? Let's have a look. Oh, it does have a drone bay. Item hanger. I think we've got some, yeah, we've got some civilian drones. Let's use those. Use all the civilian stuff because it's cheap. Civilian Gatling, get him on. That's it. Doesn't need ammo. The civilian one, it will fire without the ammo. Nothing else, I don't think. Okay, let's go. We might need other stuff later on, but at the moment we don't. Right, let's read the warp to site, so that's easy.
Warp drive active.
Oh, what an ugly looking ship. I don't like his looks at all. Rule is sworn, Division Security. Greetings, pilot, and good work finding your way here. Well, you led us here. My name is whatever, Ruli, and I work with the Sisters of Eve as an advisor for capsulars in training. Although I'll be offering you advice as you go along, don't forget that you need to report back to your own agent. You've just arrived in the staging pocket of our training facility. Ahead of you is an acceleration gate. These powerful structures are able to fling your ship thousands of kilometers forward and deeper inside. In order to operate them, yeah, we've done that, we know that. Okay. So let's go. Oh, click on the gate. On the gate! Thank you. Activate gate. How fast are we going? Oh, not bad. 600. The civilian one, see? Agent Ruler. Agent Ruler Izor. What's she flying? Oh, look, that's you. Yeah, this can get a bit confusing, guys. It's confusing to me sometimes. Right, that's it. Good work. You'll find accelerating gates like these in many sites. Oh yeah, we know that. You're now inside a supply area. Before we show you the different types of sites, we'll provide you with equipment you would normally need to find them. Over in the distance there is a cargo rig named Exploration Supplies. Inside it you will find 2 pieces of equipment, a core probe launcher and 8 core scanner probes. Take them both. Okay, cool. See, they're giving us the stuff. So click on that, click on open cargo, and we'll head towards it. How far is it? 18 kilometers. Let's make it a bit quicker. I've only done the Career Explorer once before. I'm never bothered with my other tunes to do it because I can't be asked to actually do the exploring. I'll tell you why later. It's because of the mini game. It can be quite frustrating. Right, let's slow it down. Loot all. Although the sensor overlay can find cosmic anomalies, which is this, it cannot get a, what's that, good? Oh, good, that means it doesn't be good. Cannot get a good reading on cosmic signatures. Signatures are an entirely different class, a hidden site. To be able to warp to them, you need to use scan probes. Scan probes are deployed much like firing a missile, by fitting a scan probe launcher, loading the scan probes and then firing them into space. Think of scan probes as little ships. They have built-in scanners just like yours, except these ones can reach out to 32 AU. You'll launch multiple... Oh, can we make that a bit bigger? No, you can't make it bigger. Where was I at the time before? Think of a scan. Equipped with warp drive. You'll launch multiple probes at a time in a formation to maximize scan efficiency. They are even equipped with warp drives so you can position them around a solar system without actually having to move yourself. As you might imagine, using probes allows you to cover a much larger area of space in a faster time. You will also find a couple of civilian modules in the supply crate, Civilian Data Analyzer and Civilian Relic Analyzer. You will need these modules in later missions when you learn about some of the things you can do in the sites you find. You should fit them to your ship at the same time you fit the probe launcher. Take the probes and launcher as well as the civilian analyzer modules and head into the third pocket. This area will show you what a data cosmic signature site might look like. Okay, cool. So we've got them all. Yeah, probe launcher, 8 core scanners, and the data and relic analyzer. So we've got them all. So let's go to the next pocket. What an absolutely ugly ship. I hate it. I really do. Yeah, I do like my ships to look decent. A bit weird like that. Anyway, you're now inside what a data site might look like. Data signatures are found when your scanner detects an area with unnaturally high electronic interference. Electrical activity is a telltale sign of communications facilities, data storage hubs and other similar areas. An enterprising capsuleer like yourself can train in the art of hacking and bypass the security systems at these complexes to get at the valuable items items and data hidden away underneath. There are many scientific and technological resources that can only be found this way, such as unique blueprints and decryptors. In order to infiltrate these systems, a capsuler needs to train to use data analyzer modules. When you are ready, head through to the next pocket, which demonstrates how a relic site might look. Okay, so that's how a data site looks. They'll all be very similar to that, with these rolling structures and an antenna-like thing. Right, let's go to the next one. If you're into this sort of thing, it's probably really cool. But, like I say, to earn the good money, you can obviously still do it in high security, but where the money is in low and null, and you're going to die when you go there. It's as simple as that. There's no other option, mate. You will. You'll get ganked. No, let's go a bit quicker. But you want to take that risk? That's fine.
Drive active.
And obviously they're a little bit harder in those low security as well. You'll find that the rats and the pirates are a lot harder. Scan probes can also find relic signatures. These special signatures are found when your scanner probe detects an area with man-made structures but little to no electronic activity or heat signatures. Typically, these sites represent ruins or abandoned areas, which is what we've got here, I think, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's nothing here, look. It's just there, that thing there. You're not just a starship captain. With the right training, capsuleers like you can become archaeologists too. You have the ability to retrieve valuable items from ancient ruins in space without ever leaving your ship. To recover items in this way, you will need to train to use the relic analyzer module. This advanced piece of equipment allows a pilot to quickly sift through ruins and receive anything of value and recover anything of value. When you're ready to continue, use the gate to move to the final pocket, a gas site. Again, gassing, mining gas is quite another good way of earning money. But again, to earn the good money, you need to, most of the decent gas pockets, like I said before, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? They are in low security. And you're going to get ganked. I have to keep iterating on that, guys, because Eve is a very nasty game if you go into low security and null as a new boy. Well, it's even nasty for me as a person that's been playing on and off since 2004. But I'll show you a way of where doing normal mining you can survive, but I'll do that later in another video. Anyway, this area represents what a gas site might look like. Gas signatures are found when your scanner detects an area where gas clouds have collected into harvestable clusters. I should perhaps point out at this point that the clouds found in these areas are used to make drugs known as boosters. All of them are illegal, of course, but the entire booster industry is quite shady. The type of booster you can make is determined by the type of cloud you find. There are two broad types of cloud to find: mycoceracin and cytoceracin. Of these two cloud types, there are 8 individual flavors. Flavors to find. I won't confuse you with the too many details right now. All you need to remember is that gas sites have gas clouds, and those clouds can provide the raw material to make boosters. In order to extract the material from the cloud, a capsuleer needs to train to use gas cloud harvesters. This is the last area. You've made it through the training complex. Hopefully all of this you've learned to a few things. You should report back to your agent. Okay. Obviously that's what a gas cloud area looks like. I've never done it, so I've never mined gas clouds, so I ain't got a clue. I don't see where the gas cloud is, to be quite honest. Can't be that there, surely. I don't know, guys. I've never done it. You're going to have to watch videos of gas mining to find out. I've never done it, so I haven't got a clue. Dock.
Warp drive active.
Oh my god, this ship is so ugly. It really is. We'll have to fit all what we picked up. We'll see what she says when we get there. We'll leave that up for now.
Docking permission requested.
This is not the scanner you use to find yourself safe in a low security area. We use the D-scan, but I'll show you that later on in another video. Right, let's see what she says. Start conversation. Complete mission. Excellent work, Venus Move. Hopefully after all that you did the other. Let's just read that. Quest mission, right. Next you will need to scan down each type of cosmic signature. To do this you will need your probe scanner loaded with core scanner probes. Okay. First up is a data site, which means you will your civilian data analyze fitted. Scan down the site with your scanner probes, hack into the container located there with your data analyzer, then bring its contents back to me. Please note, while this training mission is perfectly safe, failed hacking attempts in other sites may cause the container to self-destruct, and in a lot of them that will kill you and possibly damage your ship. Well, it will do more than damage your ship. It will kill you, and sometimes it pods you as well. To learn, well, from what I understand, to learn more about how to use your probe scanner, visit the help section in the agency select Explorer and watch the scanning basic video. Okay, one proof of discovery. Okay, except what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to load the stuff we've got in our thing. Let's get the fitting window open. Right, scanner probe goes on there. Civilian relic goes on there. That goes on there. So the data analyzer and the relic load the scanner probe. That's it. And away we go. I'm not 100% sure how to do all this, guys. It's a learning circle for me as well. Right. Let's get away from the station a bit. Data trading site. We got to find it, so presumably, let's put that right there. Your scanners, the probes themselves, I know they automatically come back to you. So if we click on that, it'll send it. There are not enough charges to fully load all of, yeah, well we know that. Okay, because we've sent all 8 of them out. What we do now, we analyze. Refreshing probe scan, and we should hear a ping. There we go. And it's pinging, looking for a data training site. Right, data site, we found some. Because it's training, it's going to be easy. So we just right click, left click on warp to. This is a training area for capsuleers studying how to scan Down data security. Once the area is discovered, captains must use a civilian data analyzer. That's it, okay. Module to recover the proof of discovery. Now we're going to the site. Ooh, red one. That's naughty. And there it is, see? Data site. Satellite sort of thing. That's what it looks like. Get that out of the way. There we go. So we've got to scan that there. Let's see what she says. Oh. Good to see you're still sticking with it, pilot. You're doing well. Keep it up. You're now inside the data site training area. Ahead of you should see a training container. You will need to use your civilian data analyzer to access it, breaking down its defenses to get to the core and unlock it. Inside you will find the proof of discovery document you need to provide as proof for the finding this area. Normally you could expect to find all kinds of useful resources inside a hacking container. All of it relates to a process known as invention, a research method used to produce advanced equipment and vessels, known as the Tech 2 category. Tech 2 variants of modules and ships are often far more powerful, and many Tech 2 ships possess unique abilities. The skill books you would need to train in order to invent can be found in these sites, as can the materials required to begin research for inventors. Data sites are particularly valuable. Okay. Right, we need to get to within 500 meters, so let's go towards it. With our ugly ship. I'm not going to keep harping on about that because I really don't like it. Right, now we target it and use the data analyzer, which is that one, and now we do the mini game. Now this is a pain, can be a pain in the arse. Now I do understand that this is where we start, and it's going to be somewhere opposite to where we start. So it could be over here, it could be over there, or it could be down here, or it could be any of these. Now, click on there, there, there. Let's go that one. Go that one. That one. Ah, see, opposite. So we've got it there. Are we going to? If it goes down, if that goes all the way down, it's a failed hack. But we're successful. But they can be very, very problematic. So let's pick up what we've got. Now we've got proof of discovery. It's easy because it's a training one. Don't think that it's easy on the real thing, because it won't be. It'll be a pain in the friggin' arse. I'm telling you. I'm not trying to dissuade you from doing it. It's just that I don't. I do remember trying it a long time ago, and it was just a pain in the arse. I just never bothered after that. But I didn't give it much of a try, to be honest. So, but again, guys, I've got to reiterate this fact: the only good way of doing it is in low security. You know what happens there, don't you? You're going to get ganked. Complete the mission. Start the next one. Proof of discovery again, but this time a relic site. Okay, so we've got to do the same, except. Okay, let's get it out. And this time we've got to find a relic. See, we get our scanners back, our core scanner probes. They come back to us automatically. Sometimes I think you can lose them, but let's load them up. Reload all, and let's walk away from the station slightly. Don't need to, but I like to get away from the station. You know, ugly ship. You can train some of the other. If you come in as Galenty and you want to do exploring, and you don't like this ship either, because I know I don't. It's a freaking ugly looking thing. You can train into one of the other ones that you like, if you like one of the other ones. It's got a cheat there, it says warp to site. Wow. So it's making it easy, but I'm showing you how you do it. So you launch it. I do know how to do that, but it's telling us to go to the site there, look, Relic trading site. But this, you do the same again. You launch it. Once you've launched them, if you open up the solar system map, you can see where they are. Look, there they are. Look, and you can move them around. So if you want to search an area, you just move it around to there we go. Like for argument's sake there. See the green, I think the green things, you put it over the green things and then make sure it's on the right level so you can go down, so right on it and see what's there. That's how you use the probe scanners. I'm not a favourite, I've never done any of this very often, so I don't really know it 100%. But again, there are videos online which you can look at to show you how to do them properly. I'm just giving you the basic. Then you analyze, and you'll get that ping in a few seconds. Because you won't know this, you'll have to find it. So you wait for the ping to stop. And there we go. It's already there because we were training. It's got relic sites, so we can go warp to it. You only warp to it if it's 100%. If it's 0%, like cosmic signature, you can't warp to it. But let's do that relic site. See, the gas site's already there, look. Because we're training. This is a training area for capsuleers studying how to scan down relic signatures. Okay, fair enough. And away we go. In our ugly ship. Oh, I know, I'll name her. Where are we? Can we name her here? Sit name. Ugly. Cow. Oh, come on, I want to name it. Venus Moonwalkers, no, I want to name it. No. Ugly. Cow. You had to do that, sorry. Right, welcome back, pilot. You're now inside the relic site training area. Ahead of you, you should see a training container. You will need to use your civilian relic analyzer to access its contents. As you approach the container, I will offer you further information on what you would normally find. You need to recover the proof of discovery. Okay, fair enough. Nice looking area though. Very, you know, spacey. That's cool. That's where we've got to go to, over there somewhere. There it is. Let's go toward it. Got to be within 500. It's a cool area. This is the relic container. Let's stop. In order to access the contents, you need to see the civilian relic analyzer. Normally you could expect to find all kinds of useful resources. Oh yeah, we've read all that before. Let's just do it, shall we? So it's that one. Oh yeah, I've got to lock onto it, haven't I? There we go. And we've got to do the minigame again. Now, it could be there, or it could be there or there. So let's choose this, the longest one, shall we?
Skill training completed.
And normally it's timed. You got to do it reasonably quickly to get to it. Is it there? There we go. It's over there. Look. But normally there's a lot more than this, and it's timed. You have a timing area to do it. And I think these give you utilities as well. If you find utilities along the way. But how you do all this, I'm afraid I don't know, guys. I've never done it, so. And it's successful because it's training. Let's pick it up, loot, and back.
Warp drive active.
Active. Come on, ugly ship, move yourself. Ah. I don't know what you could say that looks like. It looks out of shape. Oh dear. Go. So we've got our probes back. They automatically come back to you, so you can't lose them. Unless you jump from to another system, I think. You might lose them. Start conversation. Complete mission. I want to try and get this done really well. We are now 40 minutes in. Oh, they're going to give us an habitat. That probably looks a little bit better. Granted, you'll be granted this last. Let's see what it says. Hold on. As soon as you accept this mission, we'll provide you with the passkey into the second area. Oh, what's going on here? Your last assignment is to scan down a gas cloud. We've created an artificial cloud pocket for you, and while you'd usually refit with a gas cloud harvester, our only concern is that you make it through to the second area and bring back the proof of discovery document. The materials found inside these clouds are used to make biochemical enhancers known as boosters. It is a dangerous industry populated by dangerous people. You're safe this time, but gas clouds will occasionally be inhabited by pirates. Stay alert if you're on the prowl for them. Is that granted to us afterwards or before? Okay. Accept. Yeah, that's after. So close that. We need to get the passkey. Gas passkey. So put that in, the ugly cow. And undock. What an ugly cow she is as well. I've got to keep saying that, guys, sorry. Walk to site. Oh, we're going to walk straight to the site now. I haven't scanned, but we've done it twice, so it doesn't matter. Reload all. We're not going to use them now. You get this on some missions. You have to have a passkey to get past the gate. So that's the first gate. You're almost done, pilot. This is the last site. I'm glad to see you made it this far. You're now inside the gas site training area. Ahead of you, you should see another acceleration gate to access the second. Yeah. Like I said, some missions, you need to kill one of the bosses before you have access to the last gate. Because the boss will actually have a passkey to that gate. If you can't kill the boss, you don't get past him. You don't get past to the next pocket. Oh, this looks quite cool. Excellent work. Now don't forget to recover the proof of discovery gas tokens from the container. They will prove you made it out there. If someone else has already made it to this site before you, then there may not be a document immediately available. If you find the container empty, wait a few seconds and a new one will be produced. Okay. So let's go towards it. Oh, I'm going towards it. Come on, you ugly cow. Decent looking site though, isn't it? Oh, we got proof of discovery. Look all. So where would the cloud be? I have no idea. I can't see it, obviously, unless it's in here. I don't know. I've never done it, guys, so I don't know. I'd have to look at a video to see how it's done, because I ain't got a freaking clue. But yeah, probe scanning like that, it's quite involved. Wormhole look, 24%. Ore site, we can go to it. See, that's how you find wormholes as well. You need probe scanners for that. The best scanners to get are sister probes. Sisters of Eve probes, they're saying is the best ones to get. But again, I've never done it. So I can't really give you any tuition on that. Start conversation. 5 of 5. Oh, we finished. Oh, we nearly. Oh, we're going to give us another test. Let's have a look. Show info. See what that is. What it's like. What's its traits? Remote armory repairer. Oh, it's a support ship. Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay, it's another free ship that we're getting. Complete mission. That's it. All the career ones are done, guys. And good. That's done in 45 minutes. Then we got another reward. Oh, look at all that. See how much stuff we got given? Oh, I don't know, it's amazing. really good. The tutorial side of EVE Online now is top notch, I reckon. So let's get all this. Explore system, let's get that as well. That'll give us some more free skills. You cannot install free explorer system as you have already reached the maximum of 3. So I can't put that in now because I've got 3 in already. There you have it, guys. There's all the career agents done. Cool. I hope you enjoyed that. I haven't enjoyed this stupid ship though. If you want to know more about exploring, obviously, guys, you're going to have to look at Google is your friend. There are probably loads of videos online about exploration, relic sites and all that, because there are a lot of people that do it. But for me, you know, I don't bother. I don't like the hassle that you have to have. With some of the sites, I would think some of the high-end sites which is going to give you loads of money or loads of gear that you can sell are quite difficult to do, to be quite honest, I think. And they can kill you. And also the pirates there, the baddies are quite hard. So yeah, it's a big learning curve. But anyway, guys, this is where I call this one. The next video is going to be me doing my 1 million skill points, getting rid of them and getting ready for what I want to do next with this character. And that's, let's go on the skill tree, or the ship skill tree. I want to get, where are you? I want to get this frigate eventually, Federation Navy Comet, as a good frigate, and work towards getting the Executor Navy issue. So I need to train up to medium hybrid turrets. I like the Executor. It's really a cool ship. So I need to train into medium high turrets and also into obviously a cruisers, because it's a cruiser, a Navy cruiser. The battle cruiser also. I like the Brutics, so training to that as well. So again, that needs medium hybrid turrets, and I'll show you how I dish out those million skill points. Got to be careful that we don't waste them. Anyway, guys, I'll do that in the next video, and also I'll be moving to where my other tunes are, to go to the home station of all my brethren, which I can't actually play at the same time. Anyway, guys, I thank you so much if you got this far with me, and I will catch you in the next one.